Welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West, Burning Shores. Very hard difficulty, New Game Plus. Last video we saved some more Quen from Pyrrhic and took out Pyrrhic. He was like the next big boss, I guess, or the last boss man. So now we're gonna dive into the final act, main quest, final boss fight. The thing I'm concerned about with this, we're not too far from where we need to be. We need to be up here somewhere. So I guess I could fast travel here, and then come back here and meet Seika. Or I could fast travel here and then run up here and meet Seika and then go this way. The thing I'm concerned about this being very hard difficulty and being me hating boss fights is you don't have, enemies are tanky in very hard difficulty. I can't imagine doing an ultra hard difficulty. The enemies are very tanky. So I don't see me having enough resources to do this. The final battle's going to be tough enough. But on the way there, there's like 3 stages to this, to the end of this. And I don't see you having enough resources to go through all 3 stages. Now I could, I don't know what I'm going to do here. I got a lot of weapons. This might come in handy in one of the final stages, but even this, I don't like this weapon. It's just, I don't know. Done it. I can't use these. I mean, I just don't know how to use these. We might try this in the final stages. Or bolt blasters. And they don't carry a lot of ammo either. The last argument, which I'm not using that, I am using the Sky Killer. Sky Killer, last argument, they're kind of very similar. This one does plasma damage and impact damage. This does fire and explosive damage. So, swapping things around a little bit might help. But I'm trying to think the enemies that I have to battle. Let's look at them. I know what we got to do because I've done this before. We have to take on Corruptors. Where are the Corruptors at? Here. No, not Spectres. Corruptors. For some reason, I don't know why they all of a sudden the Spectres go away. But we got to take on, here we go, Corruptors. What do we got? These guys just plainly don't like fire. They're strong versus berserk damage, which is very weird, but okay. I don't do any berserk stuff. Okay, so they don't like fire damage, which is, okay, we got lots of fire stuff. But I don't have any strong fire stuff. And then we got to deal with a couple of one of my favorite enemies, a frickin' Clamberjaws, the monkeys. Where are they at? These guys are probably going to be Apex. So they don't like shock damage. And they're strong versus all of my strong damages. Even though I have shock, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna be Apex Clamberjaws. Okay, and then we got we got to defeat the main boss. So it's gonna be interesting how this all works out. So let's look at my inventory again. I need fire and shock. Fire and shock. So we got fire here. I need to probably change that from acid. Because I think I've got that set up as acid right now. I might be wrong about that. What is that? That's my Sun Scourge. Scourge, Sun Scourge, Sun Scourge. Let's see what we got that set up as. Sun Scourge, where is it? I have that set up as, looks like fire and acid. I got that set up for both. I don't think I can increase that. Increase my fire. Let's go this way. We got this as fire. Let's see what we can do. Damage buildup of both acid and fire. That could work. This is going to drop the fire down because this is only 4%. Oh, that's some other thing. Yeah, let's go down here and see what we got. See if we can increase fire damage at all. We can increase it here. This will increase it. Everything else is being used somewhere. Where's all these fire things being used at? How much is this? This is 15%. Let's put that on there. That increases fire damage. Where is everything else that's using fire? What else am I using fire damage on? This? This. The Sky Hammer. Which I'm not using. I'm using this. So now maybe I just use this for fire damage. This gives me, let me see, fire damage. 537. Draw speed, stealth damage, overdraw damage, aerial enemy damage, multiple enemy damage. I don't know what that means. Multiple enemy damage. I'm trying to keep my loadout the same so I don't have to go into this screen and switch weapons around. But this might be a Wings of 10. This might be a good one to use for the first battle. We're going to battle a frickin' corruptors first. We got 2 corruptors we got to kill. And it's going to help. This is going to help too. And I'm looking at my resources I need. So these, it's not. We can make a lot of these arrows. I can't make a lot of these arrows, because I only got 15. All this stuff uses volatile sludge, so I'm gonna run out of stuff pretty quickly. This here, it might be better to use this instead of this. But this does 432 damage, and this also does 112 impact damage. This only does 70 impact damage and 270 explosive damage. And I don't really know the difference between the two other than, this doesn't have the same requirements, but this still uses blast paste, which is what this uses too, blast paste. But this uses blast paste and volatile sludge. And then I've got this fire thing here. Uses metal bone, which I don't have a lot of that. So these two things are going to be tricky. This might work for a little while, until we run out of blast paste. This also uses blast paste. They just do so much more damage, that's all. I don't know that I need plasma. I don't really think we need plasma. We have advanced precision arrows, but that's the same as these advanced precision arrows. So they cost the same stuff, volatile sludge. These here are pretty good. Again, piercing spikes. You run out of those pretty quickly too, especially the way I can't hit shit. So let's swap this one out for that other blast sling. For the Sky Hammer, which is going to do fire damage for us. There. See, I'm having some kind of strategy going. I don't know what. I can get my ass kicked no matter what. I don't think that's going to help me. Takes too long. I don't know about a bolt blaster, what that'll do for me. They're pretty slow. I mean, they're pretty slow to reload and stuff. What do I have hooked up on that? See, I even got reload speed You know, I got these things on here, but yeah, I don't know. We have other bolt blasters down here. Sky Strike bolt blaster, ice bolt blaster, canister rope caster. I have a perimeter trip caster. That doesn't help me out. Well, we're going to go in with this loadout right here and just see what happens. We got this for fire. This for just like when people, when things start getting crazy, which is going to cost me a lot of resources, and this too, same thing. This weapon until I run out of piercing spikes. And then we'll go to here. What does this use up here? Knockdown arrows. That uses machine muscle and an echo shell. Interesting. And we got this. Terror precision animal. Okay, well let's go with this. Alright, so let's do it. Let's do the final battle here. This may be a very long video if I can't find a way to break it up. You know, it's just there's not much time. There's not many breaks in this. Once you get going, there's not many breaks. We want to go this way. Let's just fast travel up here and see what happens. I think that'll be just fine. Let's do a quick save here because of all the adjustments I made. Oh, something else I need to do too. Sorry. I could have done this all off camera, but let's just do it here. Well, let's look at our outfit because we're going to get our ass beat the shit on. We're just going to beat us up. So I think we have critical strike and quiet movement. There's nothing, well, there's going to be some sneaking about with this, but it's not going to be important. We're going to need impact resistance, melee. Let's what can we stick on here? We got this and this. Can't really put a bunch of stuff on here, can we? So let's go with, what is this? Elite low health melee. Increases low health melee, low health defense, and low health regen by 1 level. I don't know. I don't know about that. Elite Valor. Increases your Valor Surge Master. Valor on impact and low health defense. What this low health crap? Quick Trapper, Trap Limit. Elite Silent Strike. That would help if I ever used it. I didn't know I had that. That might be something interesting. Elite Machine Overrides. We're not overriding any machines. Elite Concentration. Increases deep concentration, and concentration regen. Alright, let's go down here. What is this? Increases your defense against damage from all sources. So I could put 2 of those on, which might help. Fire. Fire is going to be helpful. But then we've got melee defense, plasma defense, and ranged defense. So that takes that up to 70. And what does this do up here? That takes it up. If I put 2 of these on there, let's try this. Put 2 of those on. That gets us up to well, but let's look at another outfit here. Let's see what else we got. We got to be sneaky. There is one point where we got to be pretty sneaky here in the very beginning. We got concentration, deep concentration, stamina regen, stealth range. Stamina regen could come in handy. Stealth range does not going to help us. Stalker elite. Trap limit, smoke bomb capacity, nimble crafter. Ostrom Forester to knock Vindicator. Critical strike. I think we're going to be either one of these is what it looks like. But I think this one here has got it all covered, except for shock. It's negative 14 for shock, so that's not good. Because we're going to get our asses shocked a lot in the end here. So that's bad. Why is everything is high except shock? Hmm. Okay, that's weird. This is good against shock and fire. So maybe I should put all my resources on this. Resonator Blast, Valor Surge Master, Resonator Build-Up, Power Attack. Let's see how these work with the Frost is no good here, but shock is good. The Ostrom Forester is using this. Let's stick that one on. Shock is down. But everything else goes up. And it's still not as good as the other one, though, is it? With the exception of shock. But we really do need some shock resistance. So what is the shock right now? Shock is 62, 58. Shock and acid defense. Shock is 62. Everything else is 58. Well, we could try this. Like I said, I don't need shock. I could actually put that outfit on before we get shocked, I guess. I don't know if it'll work or not. If we can swap it out. This one just has no shock, but everything else is pretty... Fire's pretty good. So we just have to swap out between these two. I don't know if that's going to let us do that or not. We're going to find out real quick. All right, let's do it like this. All right, save again. I don't know if I'm ready or not. I'm never ready for boss fights. All right, but here we go. This fast travel here. All right, we got to go down and meet what's her name. I tell you what. Let's just let me reset the video so that the time starts now after I did all that crap. So hang with me here. Might be a lot of this weird crap going on. Yeah, with the PlayStation, it only does 45 minutes per video. Only records, well, it records an hour, but I usually only go 45 minutes so I don't get caught. Oh man, really? Am I going the right way? I am. We gotta meet her. So where's she at? This way? Oh, we gotta call her up.
Okay.
There's a campfire here.
Once Sika gets here, we'll have to find a way to get to Londra.
Okay.
Stop him from carrying out his big plan. Better wait for her at the campfire.
What do we got down there? We got Clamberjaws down there now, huh? Son of a... Alright. This is not a regular campfire, though, is it? I don't think it is. Alright, wait. I should have set the video after this. Wait here.
You're here. I'm guessing your sister made it back okay?
She's with the Admiral's Guard now, helping the last of our people out of Londra's Park. Gives her something to focus on instead of brooding over what happened.
I hope it helps.
So what do you say we put an end to all this?
That's what we want to do. Let's do this.
Yeah, it's time. Let's get going.
Happy music.
Okay, so Landra's probably in his bunker, right? We'll have to get back in there.
Yeah, I don't think Landra's in the bunker. Back at the park, he said he's gonna crush us like bugs. Pretty sure he's gonna use that. But he doesn't have a reactivation signal to reboot its systems. He needs a more direct connection.
You think he's actually inside that thing?
It's his only option. We need to find a way to stop it from powering up. There. It looks like it's hooked up to some kind of cooling system. If we find a way to disrupt it, it might cause the Horus to overheat.
That might be tricky. More machines brought back from the dead?
I don't think so. Landra must have used the Horus to make them. We better hurry. Come on.
So we climb up just to jump down? Okay. All right.
Time to get to that cooling system.
I'm with you all the way.
Glad to hear that, because where are we going? This way?
We can climb down here.
Okay. Can we? Where's the ledge? Drop the ledge. There we go. All right. Down. Okay.
Corruptor's blocking the way up. We'll have to deal with it.
Ready.
Fire, huh? Fire. Where's the other guy at? There he is. Fire. Okay, so... here we go! Let's get rid of our weapons first if we can. And I have no Alamo here, so... Stay, don't move! Bitch. Look at this shit. As soon as you take a beat on it, it moves, huh?
Getting somewhere.
Hello, Aloy. Is that you scurrying around down there? So good of you to make it to our grand finale.
So you gotta miss.
One scorch machine coming up! Go down! Alright, let's time.
Wait. I don't have an arrow to shoot at it. This is good.
That must have hurt. Hut! Follow. That made a dent. Aloy, want to tie this thing down with me?
Wait a minute, let's get rid of this guy's weapon. Switch it!
Woohoo!
Let go of the arrow! You gotta let go of this thing, girl! Jesus!
Doesn't like those flanks.
Already ran out of ammo. Okay, didn't take long. Where is it? Come on! Get it? Damn it!
Cover you.
Alright.
We can get up that way.
We can get up what way? Oh, we gotta go over there. Okay. Let's get as much stuff as we can. So, how many times did I miss? Let's, we're good there. We need to make a couple of these. Let's not make them yet, though. Well, I should make them in case I come into any resources. I should make sure everything's full. So if I get any resources, they won't go to my stash. I don't need this anymore now, I don't think. Because from here on out, we're gonna have to be sneaky. What's down here? Got some resources down here, not much. What is that? Spike launcher. See, there's some good stuff. So I gotta constantly make ammo in case I get stuff, or else it'll go to my stash. Keep collecting health too. Okay, so my health is good, I think. Let's see. Yep, health is good, so I don't need to pick any more plants. But let's see what else we got around here. And I believe that that's a save point. I'm not sure, because I can never see the little thing come up on the screen. Alright. What's this? Is this anything? Something. Grenade launcher. And that's got blast paste, which, okay. Alright, let's go up here.
There we go! Now, where are you hiding, Aloy?
Okay, this is where we gotta be
We'll have
sneaky.
to avoid that thing to get to the cooling system. Those ruins can give us cover.
Yeah, thanks, Aloy. Thanks for that.
I'm going to find you.
We gotta get all the way over there.
I don't think you can see us if we stick to cover. Hope you're right.
Can I tag Hiss? I can't tag it, can't I?
Where are you?
I can't tag it, but
I can see. Very well.
let's see, I want to go over there.
Where are you?
This is very tedious, but
Among the weeds.
next move is tough because I don't know where we got to go for the next one. This could be death.
Show yourself. It's only a matter of time, Aloy.
He's not making this easy.
He's not gonna make it easy.
Steady. We should be fine if we lay low.
I I can't see it though. That's kind of tough. That's the tough part, is you can't see this thing because you're underneath stuff. So I don't know where the eye is all the time. Stay down.
After everything, you hide now.
Well, you have a big giant arm. Where's he at? He's right here.
I'll find you eventually.
That big overhang ahead can give us cover.
The big overhang ahead. Where?
Aloy, are you frightened?
And then I have to do fire gleam, huh? I can't see him under here. I think I want to get to those weeds.
I know you're down there.
See if I can watch where the light goes. Must be that overhang over there she's talking about.
I gotta get through that fire gleam.
Yeah, that's the troublesome thing, isn't it?
Like a needle in a haystack.
Trapped. Let's go. Go! Just get in the hole! Get in the hole!
Done.
Alright.
I think he's lost us for now.
That's, man, that thing there. That's stupid.
I think we're in the clear for now.
That you do that whole
What are we gonna
thing.
do if he wakes the whole machine up?
It's ancient and slow. We're small and fast. We've got a chance.
Alright, next insanity. Yeah, I can't believe they do that to you. They put fire gleam right there when you're trying to stealth.
We've got to find a way to get up to the Horus's cooling system.
No, I don't want to rock. I want health.
Up here.
You saw me walk right past that Brinshine, didn't you? Yeah, I don't need it. Got a ton of that stuff. Alright, what's next?
Crawl away to.
Here we go again.
More corruptors ahead.
We gotta sneak by these though. We don't want to take these on because he'll kill us if we take them on. So we gotta sneak by the corruptors. How many are there? There's 3 of them, I think, right?
You can't hide forever.
Maybe 4 of them? 3 of them.
Aloy, come
Climb up and
out,
slip
come
out.
out. Come on, show yourself.
So you gotta get over there, but where's that corruptor at? There's a corruptor there, and there's one underneath me. I don't know if he'll see me or not. He might.
After everything, you hide now.
Where are we going?
Hiding among the weeds.
Yes, we are. Gotta get to those weeds. And into those weeds.
Where are you? Hide and seek? Very well.
Can't see that good. And there's Seika. She's just kind of walking around. You know, nothing to worry about. Where is he? He's right above me. Down.
I know you're down there.
Okay, he's pretty much behind us now, I think. Just gonna make sure I don't think he's looking this way, so we're good.
Come out, come out.
Whoa! Another arm's up and running.
Come on, we better hurry.
Hurry to where?
Let's keep moving. Cooling system's further up the hill.
There's no grass to hide in here, though. Apparently he can't see Seika.
If any more parts of that thing wake up, we're in big trouble.
Yep, we are.
Let's keep moving. We'll have to hug the cliff to get by.
We're in big trouble anyway. You don't even know what's coming. I know what's coming. I'm taking all this stuff, but I don't think it's not fitting in my inventory anyway. It's all going to my stash, which is what I was concerned about. All right, go this way.
Nowhere to go but up. It's gonna be hard to avoid attention here.
A distraction might help. Or we could charge through.
Charging through is not an option.
I find you.
So is he not coming this direction at all?
Have to be around here
A lot of
somewhere.
space to maneuver.
Yeah, he comes this way a little bit, doesn't he? Alright, distraction they want, huh?
Or fire gleam.
It'd be nice if you could,
To get you.
if you could drop that on the corruptor, but you can't.
There's not a lot of space to maneuver.
What are you up to down there?
Now's our chance.
The cooling system should be just ahead.
Right by the frickin'
They've
monkeys.
overridden some machines. Gotta take them out.
Alright, so these are the guys. What don't they like? They don't like shock. Where's this? Let's mark them anyway. These guys are gonna
You
take.
will resist, and you will die.
These guys are gonna take some of my resources here. Shock it is. Where's the shock weapon? I don't have a shock weapon. Why not? Okay, I thought I had a shock weapon on here. Well, we don't need the sling anymore. Whoops. Where's my shock weapon? Is this it? That's plasma. This is also plasma. I have two plasma. Wait a minute. Hold on a second here. There it is. Shock. That's my shock weapon. Okay, let's put that on. And we've got this all set up for shock. Okay, good. Let's put that on. We don't need this anymore. Shock. It is, boys.
Looking forward to your death.
Machine seizing up the upper hand! You caught him in the blast! Switching to my rope caster!
Here they come with their shit. Really? Screaming monkeys. Missed him? Alright, we gotta get the other guy under shock and order. Ah, Jesus. Oh, I had him. What the hell? Jesus.
That'll do some damage.
Where is he?
Let's hit
How
that
come this?
metal.
How come this other guy is still alive? How come he is still alive? Yeah, all right, all right. One down. Where is he? Shut him down before he gets it going. Oops. Where's it at? Missed it. Just quit moving around. Tie it down, Seika. More ammo. Told you we're just gonna run out of stuff. Get up there. Where is he? All right.
How to
Restock.
deal with the cooling system.
Wait a minute. Let's make some stuff before we restock. What else do we use? Shock arrows. Why did I use these? I did not use these. Okay, everything looks pretty well stocked up. Alright, well, let's...
You're wasting my time.
See, that's just... I don't know how you're going to beat the final boss. When you just... They're just too tanky. Everything's too tanky and you don't have enough resources and you don't have enough...
Nothing you do will stop me.
You don't have enough, I mean, I have all my pouches maxed out. I can't carry anymore. So it's pretty weird. What else we got? We good? Guess we're good for now. How's my health? Let's look at my health. Well, let's take something first. Get some health going.
Your extermination will be a mercy.
Shut up, Launder. Let's see. Resources. What's my health look like? We're not too bad. We need some more, though. What's here? Corruptor. Like, I haven't seen corruptors before, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so this might be a good spot to call it a video. This is probably a good stopping point here. Because we've already got a pretty... That's pretty good.
You can stop me?
Shut up, Launder. Yes, let's call it a video right here, and then we'll just continue it next time. I don't want to make a 2-hour video. That's just too long. So, if you're watching, thanks for watching. See ya.